Yeah, morning. You're welcome back to. No, you're welcome back. You're welcome to Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, brought to you by MTN. And today is the first day of the week for me. My week starts on Tuesdays. Monday is my own Sunday. Sunday is my own Saturday, as the case may be. Right. So this week, we're in a bit of a holiday mode, and we'll try very hard, to get out of politics and just relax a bit. I think there's more to life than talking endlessly about politics, end SARS this and end SARS that, and we can't spend the whole of our days and the whole of our time. So let's just sit down today and relax, okay? And you will remember last week when Chiamaka, social prefect, when she came, for the program, she promised to be here today. She's a tourism expert. She runs a social prefect organization into tourism. She has the expertise, so she will be telling us how best we can enjoy ourselves during Christmas at the minimal amount. Social prefect, and I keep forgetting your name. I've always known you as social prefect, and I think everybody knows you as social prefect.
Yes.
So that's one of the best brandings I've ever come across. Where I hope your phone is off though. You have to switch that. I'm having some interference here. No, you have to switch it off completely.
Okay.
Yes. So, we're on YouTube, and we're on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube and we're on Facebook Live, and also we'll take your calls 0700-993-993-993. Okay, and also we're on Twitter, and we are the Twitter handle is Nigeria Info FM. Okay, Nigeria Info FM. Right. So, Chiamaka, any problem? Leave your phone. There was life before phones, and there'll be life long after phones. Okay, so here we are. Chiamaka, now let's. What are the opportunities that you have to spend Christmas, okay, to spend a holiday in this COVID-sensitive situation, without advertising your company? I didn't say you should come run. If you run a commercial and Mrs. Chidi is listening, Mrs. Chidi is listening to you. So what are the opportunities that you have?
Okay, so there are various opportunities for exploring, during these COVID times. And it's usually advisable to go for a staycation. So a staycation is a vacation in your own country or in your own state where you are currently.
That is if you don't have the means to go someplace else.
Someplace else, yes. But, if you want to avoid COVID tests, if you want to avoid all the protocols that come during this COVID period for traveling abroad, it's best to do something within the country. So I have two options. I have within the country and I have out of the country.
Okay,
that I'll be
let's
talking
talk about
today. Okay, so within the country, I've come up with about 12 places
that you can visit.
That you can visit with your family or with your spouse, with your friends, and have an amazing time.
Okay, that's the list you had. That's why you wanted your phone on. I wondered what it was. Okay.
I had to come up with a list. That's come prepared.
I know,
and I didn't want to put everything in my head, so I won't forget any.
I understand that. Sometimes I look at Zainab and I forget. I keep asking myself, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? But you're not anywhere near my age yet, so...
That's true.
Okay, so where are the places you can visit in Nigeria?
Okay, so amazing. Thank you very much, Uncle Jimmy, for this opportunity for asking me. No, don't worry, I won't advertise anything. I'm just going to say it. I'm very passionate about Nigeria and Nigerian tourism.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you the places. Okay, so one of these places is a place I just came back from. Actually, the first place is somewhere I just came back from, and that's Obudu Mountain Resort.
Okay.
It's located in Cross River State, and it's this beautiful, resort that has mountains, and it feels like you're in the heavens, literally. It has... I don't know how to describe it, but it's better seen than described. It's better experienced. So it has various accommodations there according to your budget as well. And the best place
How
to
much
get
is the
there
cheapest?
from. The cheapest accommodation there is about 25k a night.
Okay, look,
or 20k a night.
Let's take these destinations one by one and quickly I'll be asking you questions like how much it will cost and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So on the average, if you want to spend 3 days in Obudu per person, it will
Per
cost
person.
on the average.
Okay, on the
what?
average, if you want to spend 3 days
Not
in
what you will
Obudu,
charge
per
you,
person. Okay,
per
not what
person.
I would charge,
If you want
including
to-
transportation,
Transportation, yes, from
feeding,
Lagos
From Lagos.
or Abuja, you know,
Okay, including your flight, feeding, it would be about 160,000 naira
per person.
per person.
Now
yes.
remember, I saw a news item that said that flight
Flights
tickets
have
are gone up
gone up, yes. So we should be looking around 200,000
per person.
per
That's a
person,
lot.
yes.
So let's look at some cheaper
Destinations.
destinations. And that is how many days now?
You can do that for 4 days, 3 nights.
3 nights, that's 4 days.
4 days.
For 200K, you're
yes.
good to go.
Yes.
If you go with madam,
now that the
400K.
flight has increased, that would be what you should budget.
So you're budgeting really about 500,000 if you're spending money.
For two
For
people,
you, for two people, yes.
people, you can do 300,000.
You can't do 300,000.
You can do 300,000 for 2 people since you're going to be sharing
Including
a room.
flights.
Since
You're going to be sharing a
room.
room.
Yes.
Yeah. You're assuming that the 2 people could be 2 friends.
2
male,
friends or a couple.
or a couple.
A couple, yes.
I don't want to share a room with. I mean, if I had to go with Philip, I don't want to sleep in the same room. No, I don't mind. But so what other destination then?
Okay, so we also have Landmark Beach. So you can
Where's
stay.
that one?
Landmark Beach is located in Lagos.
Oh, this
So
is
you
a
can
Lagos
have-
destination.
Yes, this is a Lagos destination. Yes.
Oh, that costs you nothing. You just drive there and go in and enjoy yourself.
No, it costs something. So
Oh, it does.
if you want to stay in the accommodation, because they have accommodation there,
Okay.
they have rooms, hotel rooms. The list is 40,000 naira.
Okay, so that gives you an idea of 120.
Yes,
I
so
don't.
you can-
I'm trying to run away from running a commercial here. That's why I'm rushing you through.
Okay.
This.
Okay. Yes.
So with that, there's no. You just drive down. You can.
You
spend
just drive
2-3
down here. You
days.
can spend 2-3 days. They have the beach
Are
that
they-
has the
is it-
quad bike.
Is it a waterfront or a beach?
It's a beach.
A beach, I assume, must have waves and things.
It has waves.
It has waves
It has
near
waves,
the ocean
yes.
and
It's
so on
near
and
the
so
ocean,
forth.
yes.
Can you surf, for example?
You can. I don't think you can surf, but there's some activities they do. There water sport activities.
Water sport activities.
Yes,
that they do.
that they do there.
Okay.
I
what's
think
the
there's something called kite surfing there. Yes.
I know that
kite
one.
surfing,
No,
yes,
no,
that
don't
you
frighten
do
me. That one is a no for me because I don't like heights and I don't like water.
Oh.
So
okay,
since
no,
if I be up there and I decide that I want to go down, I might like
it's
to
not.
go down
It's
in
not
water.
parasailing. Kite surfing is different.
It's
Kite
different.
surfing, you're down. It's the parachute thing that is up.
And my feet touching the ground.
Your feet will be like in the water,
That's the same thing.
and then
It's the same thing. Okay, which other one do you have now?
okay. So I also have. Then now we're going to the east. There's
Yes.
Abraka Turf and Country Club in
Uh,
Delta State.
I've been to. I did my youth service, my camp in Abraka by
In
the
Abraka, okay.
Ethiop River.
Yes,
beautiful place.
yes. That's the place.
It's still there.
It's still there. Yes, that's the
Ah.
place. Yes, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but what about driving down to Abraka? Safety and so on and so forth.
It's safe. It's safe. So you're driving from Lagos to Delta. Then when you get to Delta, you drive down.
Would
to
you advise people to take their
Abraka.
car,
You can also fly to Asaba,
which is better?
which is
really?
better, yeah. Then drive down to
Because if you take your
Abraka.
car, you're likely to run into customs and police, and customs will always tell you your papers are not correct. I mean, they'll always hold you to ransom at some point.
Yeah, but also taking a nice road trip is the way to connect with people
Well,
you're going
ordinarily,
with,
yes, but you
have fun
but-
on the
but-
road,
but you can't take a
buy
nice-
things on the road and just eat and enjoy, buy banana and groundnuts.
Are you laughing at me? Because that's my
That
favorite.
is
You must
it?
have-
I didn't know.
You must have been. I eat this every day.
Are you
banana.
serious?
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
I didn't know that. You see, I'm walking in the spirit.
This thing you're looking at is not pregnancy and it's not beer, it's banana.
It's banana and groundnuts.
Because I hear it's fattening. Okay, so apart from that, which other place?
Okay, so we also have in Lagos as well. We have some resorts here. We have La Campagne Tropicana.
That one is far. It will take you forever to get there.
No, it's not really forever. It's about 3 hours.
Within Lagos here.
Yes.
You didn't add the traffic, did you? let's assume you are coming
But
from
you're going during the festive season where a lot of people have traveled.
travel.
Yes, they've traveled to their hometowns. We have a lot of Igbo people who travel and some other people who travel out of the country
but
as
I hear
well.
they don't travel.
So
Igbo people don't travel that much. Are you traveling? Are you not an Igbo woman? Are you traveling?
We usually don't.
You don't. Okay. All right. So La Campagne, yeah, La Campagne they have a history. They've been there for donkey
Yes,
years.
they've been there, and there are
Yes.
lots of activities to do there.
The good thing about La Campagne is that this is for the boys now. Too many women here. Is that if person will follow you go La Campagne, not if vex go back. That's the tip for you guys.
Really?
Person will
I
follow you.
didn't know that.
Person will follow you go La Campagne. Enough it vex go back. He must wait for you. He enter your car, come back.
No.
So which other one? Which other place?
So we have one that we have talked about,
Which one's that one?
Jara Resort.
Dara.
Jara.
That's a bit expensive, isn't it?
Well, so it's not exactly budget friendly.
It's not budget friendly.
It's not exactly
It's
budget
for
friendly.
let me just say
However,
that this one, if you are not a big boy, you can take a break, go to this do and come back. This is for the big boys. That's a big.
but
But
we have an alternative to it.
what's the alternative to it?
Chaka Resort.
That's one owned by my friend Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I've been wanting to go there, but for some reason, I just have a fear of driving along that road, that Ekpe road.
Ibejuleki. No, it's not up to Ekpe.
But anything on that route, anything beyond the toll gates, I just have this traffic.
No, it's not bad. Not too bad. You have traffic around Aja. You have traffic around, the second toll gate. Yeah, from there to, around VGC.
I tell you what.
There's some traffic there.
I tell you what.
But
My advice to people: if you want to go to those places, leave home at 5.
5 a.m.
Yeah, so you can just speed through and go to where you're going.
Well, true.
It's
Yeah,
better.
that's advisable.
The sad
If you
one.
leave by 5, you get there by 7 a.m.
Really
Yes.
good straight drive, no traffic, nothing.
Yes, no traffic.
Because but I like early morning traveling though. You let in the air. Do you know the smell of grass? Not the
Yes, I
one.
need smell of grass.
Not that grass. Oh. I'm saying the smell of fresh grass itself.
Yes.
No, I'm not referring to that one. But one time about 2 years ago, I remember coming back from Mondo with my son rather,
Okay.
Omoni, who I must say hello to. He brought his baby for me to see his baby yesterday.
Oh.
So we were driving from Mondo, and I kept telling him, Omoni, can you smell the grass? Well, he was busy. His leg was on the accelerator and his eyes were on the road. He wasn't smelling any gas. I was in the passenger seat. So I like early morning travel. The road is cool,
Really
nice and cool and everything. So if you want to go to these areas, what about Badagry area? That road, you
The
can't.
road, I didn't put anywhere in Badagry because of the roads.
And
currently on
then you have Whispering Palms.
You have, yes,
unfortunately.
you have Whispering Palms there.
But you can access Whispering Palms by sea.
By sea, yes.
How do you do that?
So you can go to any of the jetties, but it has to be privately booked because they usually don't go that route,
Yeah,
So if you have a group you have a family or a group of friends that want to go, you can go to any of the jetties. There's Fiki Jetty, there's Tazan Marine Services. You can go to any of them, take a boat from there they take you to Badagry to Whispering Palms.
I think there's also, there are some badges. I think I don't know whether it's Tazan. One of them has badges in which you can drive your car on the badge, and you can be ferried to the nearest spot to where you're going to. If you do have, you could maybe take a badge to Badagry, and then drive to Whispering Palms. But all that is big wahala. What about in the southwest?
In the southwest,
But
yes,
before you talk about southwest, remember you have to go through that Lagos Ibadan toll gate.
Yes, the Lagos Ibadan is not so bad. It's not
anymore.
so bad.
But there's
It's
usually
not so
traffic
bad.
getting
If-
out of Lagos, yes.
Yes, on some days there's usually traffic around that, redemption camp and all, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's hear from you. Go on.
Okay, so for the southwest, I'm going to start with Ibadan,
Yes.
which is one of the closest to Lagos. And for there, we have IITA. So IITA is International Institute of tropical agriculture, but it
Hmm.
has a resort there, and it's a very serene
Divine.
environment.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Like
Beautiful. I've
they
been
have a
there.
lake there. You know,
I've
you
been
can
there.
go fishing.
Can you fish in that lake?
You can fish in that lake.
I
Yes.
didn't know.
You can fish in the lake, and then
Ah,
also you can go on the forest walk. They have a
I know the
forest trail. You
first one.
can go on a
Yes,
walk. You know, they have a nice swimming pool. They have tennis courts.
it's
They have.
beautiful.
It's a really beautiful place and serene, and it's quite affordable as well. Some rooms go for 20 something thousand naira.
But
So
I know that for IITA you have to call to book
no, you
ahead.
have to book ahead. There's no showing
Far
up at the.
ahead.
There's no showing up at
gate.
the gate.
Nobody
It's
don't
a
know.
strictly diplomatic environment, so
Mm.
there's no showing up at the gate, and you have to book ahead. They will check your name at the gate. They will do a proper and thorough
And I don't think
security
they have
check.
activities. I think you're left to just decide
So
what
they
you
have a
want.
nice swimming pool. They have tennis. They have what else do they have? I think I'm not sure if they have volleyball, but you can go on that forest trail. You can go, like I mentioned, you can go fishing. You can have a picnic
Do they
by
have a
the
zoo?
lake. You can have a picnic by the. There's no zoo there, but there's a zoo in UI, so you can go to the zoo in UI. It's not too far away. It's in Ibadan as well, so
I
you can
remember-
explore some other parts of Ibadan when you're in IITA.
I remember the UI zoo when I was there. There was one gorilla called Aruna. And I heard there was a story. I don't know how true it was.
of a man
Of
that
a
entered.
man that
He thought
entered-
it was Daniel,
Yeah,
and he
it's
entered the
The
lion's
lion's
den.
den. I wanted to replicate that. Okay.
Yes.
So you have
And
that.
you can also in Ibadan. You can go to the Amala Sky, the
This is an
popular.
Amala Sky.
It's very popular. It's an Amala joint there. You can go and experience it.
Better not let my doctor hear you. I'm banned. I'm banned
Banned
from
from eating
street-
amala.
It is no, not amala.
Eating
I must eat
swallow.
amala. Yoruba man. I'm no from eating street food.
Oh, okay. It's not
Mm.
so strict. It's in an enclosed place,
Mm.
so it's not so bad. It's a buka.
I know what bukas are.
Yeah, you can also
Ah.
visit Agodi Gardens and parks in Ibadan. So yeah,
Okay, I need to take a short break.
okay.
When I come back, I'm going to be taking some calls, but also you need to tell us where.
You can
if-
visit
if-
outside
if-
Nigeria.
Well, yeah, but also I'd like to know, for example, if you have a games reserve or a zoo or
Okay.
whatever information like that, we'd like you to give.
Okay.
So it's the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, brought to you by MTN, and I have Social Prefect. And we are relaxed. For this week, we're just relaxed. This is holiday week. We are relaxed, and we're looking at where we can take the best holidays ever. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Don't touch that dial. Daily Digest returns in a moment.
MTN Pulse. Do you dial *406# to join? Everywhere you go, MTN.
Hello, Mama. Mama. Is it try, Mama? I was just going to call you.
Better
You won't
pikin.
believe what my head.
What did you do? Where is that his office again,
Calm
sef?
down now. I trust you. But it's not like that at all. Oh. He just called me this evening. Said I should meet him at one restaurant like that.
What now happened?
So I went now. I entered the restaurant and there was nobody there. As I wanted to carry my phone to call him, somebody entered and started playing guitar. Then his friends started coming inside and they were singing. Mama, I was scared though. Then I turned around and he was there, kneeling down.
Hey! When it will finish?
Don't let insufficient airtime hold you down. Recharge instantly with *904# or my MTN app. Get 10% bonus on every airtime recharge. Turn up convenience and start recharging now.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
When it comes to watching your favorite football videos, are you a chanter? An analyzer?
Let's change to 4-3-3 formation.
A coacher?
Let's replace this goalkeeper now.
Or maybe you're all of the above.
Whether it's football, comedy, Naija movies, cooking, learning, or drama, go from one video you love to another on YouTube. With the new video data bundle from MTN, enjoy even more affordable, longer hours of video content. Just text YouTube to 131 now. With YouTube, now you go tire.
Welcome back. This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Yeah, you're welcome back to Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, and I have Social Prefect there. We're talking about where you can spend your... But before we move to other places, can we look at some more affordable, just something like a 5,000, take your children there situation kind of thing?
Okay.
You know,
So, okay, within Lagos, we
within
have
Lagos, yes.
places like Omo Resort, where you can pay 5,000 naira and, have access to a zoo. I know you love zoos. You always
I love
mention
zoos, yes. But
Yeah,
what
they have a
animals do they
zoo.
have?
They have a lion there in Omo Resort. They have lions.
Just
they have
one.
One lion, yes.
I'm not going to the zoo to watch one lion.
No, but that's
But they
not
have
the
other
only animal.
animals.
They have other animals there. They have...
But it's good to have like 2, 3. One of the best things about lions is seeing them fight each other and stuff like that.
No, so there in Omo Resort, every day they feed a
Yes.
goat. They feed the lion with a goat. So they have a period where you get to
Feeding
watch
time.
that feeding time. And then they make an announcement around the resort and everybody comes to watch.
No, that's
And that
it's too gory. I don't like the sight of blood. I don't.
that
where
they
else?
also have an amusement park there. They have a water park
Is there
there.
any other zoo in Lagos?
In Lagos, any other zoo?
But
No, I
it's sad.
think
It's sad that
that's the only zoo. Then
One- one
the
of-
other one is in UI.
one of the things that I find extremely sad is that we don't have what you would call a proper zoo or games reserve in
We have
in
games
Nigeria.
reserve.
Where
We have in Bauchi.
there was one that
There's
was supposed.
Yankari.
No, which one is the one that's near Kwara? We went to one. It was all the animals have been hunted and killed.
Yeah, it's because they were not
Is the
properly
Bauchi
preserved.
one well organized?
The Bauchi, yes,
Yes.
it's organized. It's organized. You go through a game drive and you get to see some animals, and then even there are some animals that are unhindered in the place where, like
In their natural habitat.
in their natural habitat. Yes, the place where people stay, like the resort part of Yankari, the games reserve.
Is it
there's
still functional?
It's still functional. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is. When you get there, you see animals like the warthog. You find giraffes there. You find
The
yeah.
first time I saw a giraffe, it was a beauty.
Yes, giraffes are
My
very
neck almost
beautiful.
broke in two. I tell you, the
Looking
giraffe,
up.
you can't see a giraffe's face if it's standing straight.
Yeah.
It's so far up. It's almost like a 7-story building. Am I exaggerating?
Maybe.
Yeah. You think so? But it was quite far up. It was in Dubai.
Okay.
I tried to make
Maybe
eye
that one
contact.
was extremely tall.
Tall, very tall
Extremely
thing.
tall, yeah.
But
But there's some that-
but you need to watch,
that
make sure it
are not
doesn't
that-
kick you and things like that. But the
Yeah.
giraffe, I'm sure it was looking some other way.
There's one in UI that they call Ajoke. And Ajoke
Is a
is
giraffe?
one of my friends, yes. A giraffe.
That one eats from your hands, right?
That one, yeah, can eat from your hand, yes.
What do giraffes eat?
They eat leaves. Not leaves, I don't know what. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be scared. You know. But do you have nowhere you can see things like crocodiles and stuff like that?
Crocodiles. Okay, so you also have a zoo in Abeokuta in OOPL.
Really?
So OOPL is Obasanjo's library. That's Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential
He
Library.
has a zoo.
He has a zoo there, yes, a wildlife park. A wildlife park.
But that one,
it has
no.
crocodile as well.
But to go through that one, you have to be in an air-conditioned car, not open.
No,
If it's a park, the animals are moving around freely.
no, the animals are not moving around freely here.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
zoo. It's a zoo.
It's a zoo.
Well, they just call it a wildlife park, but the animals are caged.
Cage.
Yes, the animals are caged. So
Let's talk about the East.
the east. Okay.
What's there to see in the East?
Okay, so in the east, you have places like Oguta Lake Resort in Imo State. So for those who are traveling to Imo this Christmas, I think you guys should try it out. They have, a water park. They have a nice hotel there. They have nice swimming pool. They have different activities that one can partake of there, table tennis and so many other
No, those are ones that,
activities.
you
But those are things to help people relax, really. It's a resort.
I'm more interested in things that have nature,
Nature. Okay, if
yes.
you're looking for nature, Enugu is a very good place.
Okay.
Yes, so Enugu there's this place that you can have a nice picnic. It's called the Nguo Pine Forest. Yeah, it has pine trees there, and they are just tall and majestic, like very beautiful. And you can take a and also in that pine forest there's a waterfall if you take a hike. I don't know if you like hiking, Uncle Jimmy.
I don't like
Yeah, so if you take a hike,
I don't want
if you take a hike, just a short
I
hike,
don't have
not
the
a very
energy for
long
hiking.
hike. Not a very long hike like that. In that pine forest, you see the waterfall, and it's
hiking
so
means
beautiful.
climbing.
No, hiking is like taking a walk in like a forest or in
Supposing
nature.
something
In nature.
No, the things I have in my left pocket, they don't respond to nature. It can only control the human beings. I have a caller there.
Okay.
Let me pick this call quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jimi Disu.
My name is Jimi Disu.
Jimi
Yes.
Disu.
You want to go on holiday?
I just want to remind you that there is a zoo in Ikorodu, just by that Ebute.
Really?
Yes, even the lake in Obasanjo's library was supplied by the boy there. The one Prince Olojo, he runs his own zoo. But
What animals does he have, sir?
I've not been there. It's just that the boy is a son to my friend. So
okay.
I've not been there, but he told me. But he supplied the snake at Obasanjo's.
He supplied what?
The snake.
Snake. Right?
All right. Thank you, sir. I don't like anything concerning snake. Snakes. I went to a snake pit. I went to a snake place in Dubai. It had one kind of offensive smell.
Yeah.
It's a smell I've never. Once you smell it, you know it is something sinister. It's not offensive like human feces or even. It's not even as offensive. It's not offensive like decomposed bodies. But it has this sinister smell.
Own smell, yes.
Once you smell it, you go no say.
Yeah, in the UI Zoo in Omo Resort, where they keep snakes as well.
And they keep them in a glass.
In a glass, yes, yeah. Glass enclosement. You see them.
If you want to frighten me, just throw me a snake. That's why I don't eat. I find it very difficult to eat. What's this fish? What's it called?
Catfish.
Catfish.
Because it's
Point and
slimy.
kill. And it looks
like the way it moves like this.
Hey. But some people eat snakes.
Yeah, some people
they
eat
say
snakes.
it tastes a bit like chicken.
Like or is it fish?
No, some
like
people say
chicken.
I've never tasted it before. Some people eat snakes. Some people even eat pussycat. Philip, have you eaten snake before? What does it taste like? You don't know. You not admit.
Not.
Okay, let me take another call. Hello, morning.
Hello?
Morning, sir.
Uncle Jimmy, good morning.
Morning. Who's calling, please?
I have Adam in the line.
Sorry?
Adam.
Uncle Adam, how are you, sir?
Yeah, good morning to the lady in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. I think we have to in Borno State as well.
In Borno State?
Yes, very good, very big one. And you have everything, my brother.
Really?
Almost all the animals. Different kind of animals. Birds, monkeys, lions, tigers, many kind of, even elephants.
You have elephants? What's the name of the zoo, sir?
You say?
What is the name of the zoo? Is it in the capital?
Yeah, behind Monday Market, side pocket in Medicare.
Wow.
Side pocket, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, very big zoo. Find out.
That's nice.
That's good to know.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Do you have straight flights to Maiduguri? I'm sure you do. You don't have to go through Abuja anywhere.
Yes, you do. You don't.
Go to the zoo and come back and tell me what it's like. I like.
Are you trying me? I'm adventurous. So
I know.
I'll go there.
People should go to your social media page and they'll know how adventurous it can be. I think we have another caller here. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir. Who's calling?
Okay, this is Eze calling from Lake.
Morning, Mr. Eze from Lekki. How are you, sir?
Yeah. Omu Resort actually has 2 lions. I don't know if you remember the lion they got from one Indian in VI.
Yes, I was taken from him. I remember very well.
Yes,
About 2 years
the
ago.
lion yes, it's in Omu Resort. I was there with my children 2 months ago.
Okay.
Oh, that's
The lion
good.
is actually in Omu Resort.
Okay.
Yes, and
That's
they have,
good.
about close to 10 hyenas. Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah. And then they have a bed view and all. Omu Resort is very fine.
Okay. We'll people can check that out. So we've done the east. Now we have Borno.
Yeah, the north.
The north. Let's take 2 more places in the north we can visit.
Yes. Okay, so also in the north, there's the Jos Wildlife Park. It has a lion as well. Yes, it has a lion as well. And Jos is a beautiful place. Forget the things that are currently going on there, but it's a beautiful place. The hills there, you can go hiking on the hills. You can, you can enjoy nature. You can have picnic by the hills and all. There's Shere Hills there.
And you better tell your listeners that Jos can be very cold.
Yes, Jos can be very cold as well. Not can be, it is very cold.
I made a mistake once. I had something to do with Jos some years back. I just strolled into the place.
Wow.
I was so lucky they didn't bring me back in a paper bag or something.
And it has a waterfall as well.
This
beautiful
place you're talking
waterfalls.
about in Jos.
Yes. Not the particular place. It's called Aesop Falls. Aesop Falls is just it's in another town. I think the town is called Aesop. I'm not really sure.
What about Port Harcourt? Because I'm running out of time.
Port
That's
Harcourt
South area.
I'm sorry to all my Port Harcourt people, but it's quite dry over there. I think they just have this park that people go to.
I think
and then there are malls.
It would have developed the tourism potential, but because of this activism and the security, whatever.
Yeah. Quickly for Abuja people, you have places to
within
Abuja,
that you can go within Abuja.
Within Abuja, yes, there's the Zuma Rock Resort, very beautiful place. It has a nice view of Zuma Rock, and you can have picnics there. It has swimming pool. It's a really nice place. There's also Almat Farms. Almat Farm, yes, it's not just a farm, but it's a farm resort. It has accommodation there as well.
Okay.
It has interesting activities to do. And there's also this place that was discovered in Abuja. It's a quarry that was, built from like a rock. It's very beautiful.
Okay.
It's called Mpape Rock. Mpape Rock. Mpape crushed rock.
Okay, let me needle you a little bit. Let me draw something from you. In the whole of Africa, which is the best destination for a holiday in Africa?
South Africa. I didn't even have to think twice.
It's better
followed
than Kenya.
by Mauritius.
Not even Kenya.
Followed by Mauritius. Then we can now talk of Kenya.
Really?
South Africa has it all. It has it all. Let's talk about followed by Kenya. No, followed by Mauritius, then Kenya.
How do you get to Mauritius?
Through South Africa.
It's
in Southern Africa, so you take a flight to Johannesburg. Then from there you take a flight to Mauritius.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful over there. It's breathtaking. Yes, Mauritius and Zanzibar are 2 places that are like, should I say heaven? Really? I've never been to heaven, but I can tell that.
How did you know I was going to?
I can tell that.
I was going to say,
have I been to heaven before? But I can tell that that's how it would be.
Okay, so let's come down. Let's come down home, which is you've been organizing tours and things. Which has been the most exciting destination for you in Nigeria?
In Nigeria,
without necessarily naming a place and running a commercial on them.
No. I'm not talking of any resort. I'm talking of a place. I think the state that thrilled me the most, and is still one of my most memorable experiences ever, is Bauchi.
I saw the photographs.
Yes, it's Bauchi.
I saw the photographs.
That Wiki Warm Springs there is a natural, warm spring, and the temperature is, the same throughout the year. Like no matter the season. And it is warm and blue. You won't believe you're in Nigeria. It's blue. Blue water, naturally from God. And you won't believe you're in Nigeria. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight to behold. And when you enter that water, you want to come out.
Those are the kind of water spiritualists tell you to keep in a bottle. To sprinkle in your house.
To sprinkle in your house.
All your enemies, known and unknown.
Then followed by Obudu. Yes.
Yeah, but Obudu, is the tram still working? That
The cable car,
Cable
no,
car.
it's not.
Why don't
it
we
works
ever-
with light, and they hardly have electricity over there.
Hey, sorry,
It works
story of
with
Nigeria.
light, and you hardly have it. And you can imagine being on it, and then the light goes off.
On
I
the
was saying
cable
my
car.
last prayers.
Stop it now. Why
Because
you-
the cable car works with
You should
generator.
not be- You know, I have very vivid imagination. So
I mean,
already,
sometimes I imagine weird things as well.
and these cable cars don't have toilets.
No, the cable car is just for sightseeing.
I know, that's what I'm
and
saying.
then when you come
So
out,
if you get stuck-
you get stuck there. You
Because it
you
reminds
help
me,
yourself.
It reminds me of a friend of mine some years back. She works in when Lekki was still being developed, and she was staying in Ikorodu. And one day they were going home at about 6:45 in the evening.
Okay.
Then the canoe now, the whatever it was, the boat now
stop.
stopped midway. The first thing, the man who was sitting next, I know in canoe you can't stand up. He just said that move it oh. Move it oh. And everybody was begging,
Please.
do this is a movement. Yeah, me oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he
One
was
thing
nervous.
that we haven't done here, let me use the opportunity to ask you, is cruises.
Yes. But actually, they've started doing that.
Within Nigeria?
Yes, and I was about to talk about one place that does that.
Where?
It's High Impact. They do cruises within Nigeria. I think they got one of those ships from outside the country, and they've started
They do the
doing
cruises with accommodation.
No, not with accommodation.
That's not. I'm not talking of day cruises.
Oh, okay. Just
I'm
day
talking
cruises.
of cruises that would even
Oh,
as
like-
much as maybe take you by sea to Ghana for 3 days. and
Oh,
come
that
and-
would be
yeah.
beautiful. Like a West
Yeah.
African coast cruise.
Yes.
It will take you through
By the
Togo,
way-
Benin Republic,
By-
and Ghana,
by the way,
and then come back.
Whilst we are talking about this, I read in the papers today, if I was one of the issues that came up, I read in the papers today that the train from Lagos to Ibadan, the new
Yes.
rail service, that it would cost you 3,000, or I think it's about 3,000 for ordinary ticket and 6,000 for VIP,
VIP.
ticket from a train
Wow.
journey from Lagos to Ibadan. It was said that it came, was it yesterday or so, with just one passenger. and I don't know what kind of trains that we acquired. The trip would take you close to 2.5 hours from
Wow.
Lagos to Ibadan.
That's like driving.
It's worse than driving.
It's worse than
I thought
driving.
that
Yeah,
we'd
people
be
take
acquiring
1 hour,
fast trains.
30 minutes.
Yes.
To Ibadan.
I don't see why it can't take 45 minutes. But
should be able
again,
to.
I must confess that, to be honest with you, I don't think everybody will think twice about operating a fast train here, because all kinds of things can happen. A goat can cross the road.
Not even a good car.
Cars, human beings
Cars,
can
human beings
even human
cross the road.
sacrifice. They might tell you that if you go to some of these babalawos and you say, Baba
Uncle Jimmy.
Mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò, they tell you that go and put the sacrifice where the fast train, so that God can fast track you. I would have loved an integrated. I'd have loved to, for example, be able to carry my bag, my rucksack, go to take a train to Ibadan. From Ibadan, there's a car which I booked a car from IIT. It takes me straight to the. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Those kind of things. We're still far away.
Yes. That train, how would the masses afford it for 3,000 naira?
Well,
The ordinary one.
the VIP one is even 6,000. The air conditioned one is 6,000. The sweaty one is 3. But in a country like Nigeria, you shouldn't really. Every public vehicle should be air conditioned.
Yes.
It's not a luxury.
Yeah. It's a
Do you
necessity.
understand what I'm saying? It's not a luxury. I don't know. Today we are talking something nice and happy. I don't want to go to. Let me pick another call.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning. How are you?
By John from Unilag.
Okay.
I'm enjoying your show.
Great Akokite. Thank you.
Okay. Should not talk about Ikogosi now.
Oh, Ikogosi.
Oh, yes. Thank you for
I think
reminding me.
also-
That's true.
Where is Ikogosi?
It's in Ekiti State. Yes.
Very hot water and cold water from up.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
Then Idori Hill in Fedore. That's Ondo
Ondo State.
Ondo State. But thank you, sir. These places, do they have accommodation or is it a day return?
Idori doesn't have accommodation, but there are hotels around. And there are also hotels in Akure, which is 1 hour from it.
Before I forget, are there any festivals coming up that could be, any traditional festivals?
There's one that usually happens in Obobo.
Obobo.
Yes. I can't remember the name of the festival.
That's where my friends come from.
I can't remember the name of the festival, but there's one that usually happens in Obobo during Christmas, and it's a very colorful one. I don't know if they're doing it this year because of COVID. Yes. Even the Calabar Carnival may not happen because of COVID. Yes. So.
But the trade fair in Lagos is happening, and there's COVID.
That's just to be regulated. People will mask up and all that, but this one is more of a street party, and it can be
look
regulated,
what is happening. The trade fair that is happening today, to put it bluntly, there's a bit of a responsibility in it. You can't control a crowd that goes to, just like the Calabar Street Party. You can't control a crowd under that kind of circumstance. You'll be deceiving yourself. But that's, we need well-rounded thinking, but I don't want to go that line today. Today is a fun day, so we won't go there.
Yeah, another day place that people can go, there's no resort there, but we always ask ourselves, why isn't there a resort there? Is there Ijesha Waterfalls in Osun State? Very beautiful.
But you can't do a day. You can't do a day from Lagos.
You have to stay at a hotel or resort.
Maybe in Ibadan or somewhere.
No, even in Osun.
In
In Ife. Or in Ife. Or in Oshobo.
Do you also do packages for festivals?
For festivals within Nigeria?
Yes.
Not all festivals. I think we've only done Calabar Carnival.
No, that's
package.
I'm talking about the traditional
festivals.
Yes.
No, we actually haven't done that.
But are you thinking of doing that?
Yes, definitely. It helps with arts and culture.
Yes.
And it shows the true beauty, because there's one in Idori. There's another one in Osun.
There's
Oshobo Festival.
Yes.
The Oshobo Festival. Then I think there's the Olojo Festival. There's the drumming festival in, I think, Abeokuta.
A lot of us have been affected by this common thinking, which is quite unfortunate, that says anything African is
it like inferior?
No, not even inferior. They say it's a sacrilege. It is.
Okay, like it's. Yes, it's like diabolic.
We can't talk about all this without talking about my state. I'm a Lagos boy. It's a local and campus area. So do you during your festival and the Fanti because I'm from those two areas. I'm from campus area. I'm from every human being is a combination. My mom is from campus. My dad's from Isaleko. So those two.
Wow.
Do you organize tourists come have a look?
To come have a look.
You should.
We haven't actually.
You should.
Something we will look into.
You should.
Thank you. I should, give you commission on this for giving me another aspect of my.
Not just that. I will take you through the nooks and crannies, the places that other people cannot see.
Wow, that would be amazing.
I'm joking. I don't know anybody. Oh, this one is a
celebrity tour guide. I would have added that celebrity tour guide, Mr. Jimi Disu.
She fell for it.
How would I fall for it?
You're so business minded.
How would I fall for it?
Quickly, she brought out a calculator. Calculated. Okay, if I charge
makes sense, girl.
Okay, let me take one or two more calls, then we'll be out of here. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Morning, sir.
Morning, who's calling?
Adegoke from Lekki. Good morning to you.
Mr. Adegoke, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir.
Yes.
I don't know. It's not been long I joined you guys, but I don't know if you guys have mentioned somewhere around the Ogija area here.
Ogija?
The resort, yes.
Omo Resort.
Yes, Omo Resort.
Omo Resort, yeah, but that was where we started from.
Very nice place.
We took off from there, and then we're going around.
Then Oyemekun Rock in Akure.
Okay.
You've heard of there?
No.
Oyemekun Rock. Yes, it's just like a rock built in a rock format. It's a rock, actually, and they have zoos there. They also have zoos there.
Okay.
It's a nice place.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Before I go, we forgot to mention that there are so many islands springing up on the coastline.
Yeah.
And beach houses for hire.
Yes, beach houses.
For parties.
Ilashe, yes.
I should throw in my brother's pop club.
Yeah.
I should throw in my brother's pop club.
Yes.
Have you been to pop club?
Yes, I have. Pop Beach.
Yeah,
It's nice.
So pop beach owned by my brother, my little brother.
Nice.
Yeah, I should throw that one.
Yes.
And avoid Mrs. Chidi on the way out of the studio. Okay, all right, social prefect. We can't do all, you know.
Yeah, we can't do all.
But we've done quite a bit, enough to keep people happy.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So I
What
wish
of the places outside Nigeria that
we'll have to do that some other time.
Yes.
Yes.
But we mentioned a few.
We mentioned a few. You said South Africa is divine,
Yes.
so that's good to go with. So that's where we'll end it for now, for today. Thank you very much, Social Prefect.
Thank you for having me. I had too much fun. I didn't want
You
to
had
leave.
too much fun. You didn't want to leave. Yeah, that's the way it always works. But I'm working, so I'm getting.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. We have Dear Bumi coming up tomorrow, and it's the North meets South Dear Bumi. I have somebody from Jos.
Wow.
And I think I have somebody who grew up in Lagos, but her origins, I suspect, are from Cross River. So that combination, those two perspectives, are what we'll be looking at in tackling Dear Bumi tomorrow. By the way, Auntie Bumi, in case you are listening, it was fun being with you on Saturday. We were together at one small function, and I hadn't seen her for a while. She was looking quite well kept and nice. It was nice seeing her. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow, 9 o'clock, same time, 9 o'clock, on Daily Digest. And then on Thursday, I'm bringing Mrs. Jumoke Fashano to talk. In the midst of having a holiday, I want to give you the opportunity to listen about how you can acquire a home. So we're looking at housing for the middle class and the poor. The rich people know how they sort themselves out. But for the middle class and the poor, what are the various packages that you have that can help you acquire a house in this Obodo, Lagos? Like some people, I don't know where that Obodo came from.
It's an Igbo word.
It's an Igbo word.
Town. It means town.
Lagos town, Lagos city. So that's what we'll be doing on Thursday. And then on Friday, of course, I told you we'll be doing something on etiquette. So I'll be back same time tomorrow. See you then. Bye.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.